Alright, welcome back guys. I looked for the auto pickup. Oh, that is fucking dope. That is the greatest invention in the world. Next to the weapon swap. Oh, so good. Yeah, I couldn't find it. I thought it was like gold backup or gold pickup. Oh, what's this? This is very different. Yeah, I was looking for like a gold pickup button in the configurations, but it's set under like auto pickup. Oh, I'm so happy I actually like read and looked around. That's a nice open concept here. This is not something I'm used to seeing. I very much appreciate this. Frankly, I don't even know how this level goes anymore. I mean, I thought it was always go to the left and up, but... Oh, decapitated bodies. Very nice. $162 monsters left. Well, that's shit. Pretty good. Seems like I'm just the right level or spot to go through this. Probably a little bit easier actually because horrors and unseens they die pretty quick. Oblivion Knights, I'm just not sure. I don't really fight them very often. As I go through this concept more, I like it just because there's not the pillars with flames. They kind of... Like, I know you can use them a little bit strategically, but fuck, they just get in the way. Like, you're already in a narrow corridor, and you got arrows flying at you, and it's a lot of crap on the screen. So even though it is a tight corridor and you can't see it a whole lot, at least it's not jam-packed full of those little torch things. Oof. A door. That's weird. I didn't think a door would open. Bam! Let's see here. This gives me really nice and even numbers. I'm liking that. And I think what I'll do for what's that quest? The poison water supply, because it looks like my damage is quite sufficient and I'm fairly tanky, is I'll take off all my items and give it a shot. I am a big fan of that style. I've done it on my mage a couple times. I'd wear stuff that normally I wouldn't wear, or stuff that I think people might find at a certain point in Doom. Or like the melee mage, or the negative 60 light radius paladin. Just little things that they kind of make your own challenge out of it. And especially when you have all these nice quests and like the layouts are different, like you want to get the most out of it, so never hurts to try something like that. If I do get absolutely like obliterated, my items will be with me. I can always put them on, but otherwise it'll be just Just a nice challenge to have. Monk is a good class for me to get introduced to. Probably better than the Assassin for melee classes. Honestly, should have done it first. But I just done it so much in Hellfire. Like, I think I got one to like level 38, and I was just so done. I was like, okay, well, that's pretty much all I need to know about Monk. But it's much different in this game. I don't think they're as busted. I think everyone said they were like completely like the best class ever in Hellfire. So not in the Hell mod. Well, maybe. I can't. It's really hard for me to gauge like what's the absolute best, and I don't get that vibe really that there's like one be-all end-all class. I definitely think there is a tiered system to it. Like, I would say mage is not high up there. Like, I think it's nice to have one that'll heal like a gladiator. But if you don't have like a gladiator or a paladin, a mage really loses utility. You know, if you have like a monk or an assassin in your party that has a low life build, maybe not even low life, but just like moderate life, so like 550 health, you know, you can't really heal them. Like, they can still get bursted down. But if you had like a gladiator with like 1,000 health, it's like, you know, even on Uber Diablo, if he's got like really shitty armor, you can heal him through it, as long as it's your top priority to heal them. But if you have like monk or an assassin in your group, they don't really do anything. They can already cast the wall spells, which, you know, the mage could do, and scouts just do way more fucking damage. Like, there's little tiny things like the mage can, because everything is resistant to everything in Doom, like enemies usually can only be damaged with one type of element. Usually the mage can like go to the back and kill their rangers before all the melee enemies in front of them. But I mean, that's kind of niche, like, you know, it might work, it might not. So yeah, I'd definitely say like top support class is 100% scout. Just does so much damage, and like you.
Where would I put this?
How's our robe doing? I only have 26 monsters left, so. Bam. That's what I need. So 12 magic, one more item, and I should be able to find myself some wall spells, and bam, good to go. Oops, that was stupid. Fuck. And until recently, gladiators were, like, I wouldn't say like busted, but like, when you've got a gladiator who can tank just as well as a paladin, but do like twice the damage and leech through it and not have to use healing or anything, it's like, yeah, that's pretty fucking busted. Because I'd play with like a paladin all the time. Me and I play mage, you play paladin, and you know, we had a good time. Like, there's no reason we needed to be like any better. Like, we didn't need like any more godly items or anything. So it's like we were fine, but this gladiator would come and just that Baron Era's Maul, like one that gives you like -70 strength. Everyone wore that with like this cookie cutter build, and it was just crazy. Like, everyone was just fucking crazy with a gladiator. So yeah, I'm glad that got nerfed. I'm not sure how it puts the gladiator right now, but I'd imagine it's fairly balanced. And then monk, Paladin and Gladiator seem like they're... I mean, not Gladiator. Monk or Paladin seem kind of interchangeable. I'm not sure about these new changes. Maybe Monk will land on top. He's got a bit faster of a cast speed, so I'll probably like him more than my Paladin. Actually, not a whole lot of things I want to pick up here. Like, I guess I should pick... I don't even know. Because a lot of these items could be like plus to magic, which would be nice, but I just don't really feel like going back and picking it all up in town portals. So now I gotta decide what I want to do here. Kind of want to just blow some more potions here so I can start a new game and try and find the poison water supply or Arcane's Valor. So we'll play a little extra aggressive here. Aggressive is another word for stupid, but poison water supply, I should be able to just look at the well in town really quickly. Arcane's Valor, though, I'm not sure if level 5 will be open to me. I really don't know if I should keep that armor or not. Let's see, what can I trash here? We'll do it like that. And off we go, tally-ho. Really don't feel like putting this all in my stash, god damn it.
Good day. How may I serve you?
Actually, the armor's not bad because 16 plus 12 is 28. Don't think I can read anything yet. Because all my heavy armor will be separated, so it's not really a huge deal there. But when I start getting like somewhat crappy heavy armor, I'm not really going to be too happy because, you know, you've already got a boatload of uniques that you saved up and like all the best ones. Not the best ones, but like you find, say, like 5 of those Renegades guys' armors. Then you pick the ones with the best stats and you leave it in your stash. So it's like only so long before shit fills up and you just don't really feel like moving stuff around after.
Where would I put this?
Good day. How may I serve you?
So I'll try and keep track as best as I can how many books I have and whatever, but
Good day. How may I serve you?
naturally I'm probably gonna forget a couple. That might be useful. Alright, I guess all that there is to do is just grab my healing potions and make a new game. Mana potion, mana potion, mana potions. Nah, I'll get more mana potions.